Hello, this is a contest entry to our friend Sean WInterKing1967's biggest birthday contest. And if you haven't, I'm sure pretty much anyone that has watched my video would probably know Sean. But his link will be right down below. He's a great guy, very genuine guy. His videos are very concise, and he does a great job putting them together. If you haven't, take a look at his channel and sub him, friend him. The question, two-part question he asks is where you come up with your, I guess, YouTube name, and the second part is some recommendations that he might not have seen. So, the first one, of course, my username is Casey Jones, and the spelling, C-A-S-E-J-O-N-Z, is just a kind of a bastardized version from the typical two-word Casey Jones. And actually what it is, everyone thinks, oh, is it named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? No, it's not. It isn't after the Turtles. It's actually after this guy right here. That's Casey Jones right at the bottom. Right. And he was a stray cat that came into my life a number of years ago. Casey was around for a lot of... I was never a cat person. You see him around in our videos. You see Smudge and Lugosi, but you've never seen Casey. Casey is right here. He, I had to put him to sleep this past summer because of some health problems. He was about 17 years old. Not positive, of course, because he was a stray. But he was with me for a lot of the good times, bad times, through family problems, through the divorce that I went through, through a lot, and he meant a lot to me. And so for years, it wasn't an honor. I've just always kind of used him as my screen name for various different things, whether it's my email, this channel and such. So that's how I got it. It's for my best buddy who is no longer with us. As far as recommendations, well, this could be really tough because Sean knows Six String Samurai. So wow, if he knows that, what can I really tell him that he doesn't already know? So I'm going to go, and I have 5 films. You may have seen them or not, but I'm going to run through them real quick and give you a couple thoughts on them. This first one is The Doll Squad. Probably can find this really cheap. It's, I think, an Alpha Home Video, so it's not the best quality. Done by Ted V. Michaels, who is a exploitation master. Still goes to shows with his little horn around his neck, but it also features the late Tura Satana. Very entertaining movie, actually. For a B-rated flick, it was really, really good. The next one, this is Hercules in the Haunted World, and stars has Christopher Lee in it, Reg Park, who did a lot of that, you know, the Hercules, those muscle Spartan type films. But this was directed by Mario Bava, and this is actually Mario Bava's first film that he had done in color. And when you give an artist a whole new medium, he got to play around with filters and such. The colors that you see in this, if you've seen Suspiria and you saw what went on in here, this is where Dario learned all those colors. It's a direct take from this film here, and it's excellent. This one's Bone Sickness. Another one I can recommend is Blood Pigs from the same studio, which is Morbid Vision Films. They produce their own DVDs. You can get them on morbidvision.com. This one happens to be the Unearthed Films version. They picked up the thing. They did more of a director's cut. They added a few things. The guys are great guys. They're actually from just south of me here, and they're really passionate. They do a fantastic job with their movies. Bone Sickness is a good zombie film, but their most recent effort is they really push the envelope, and that's Blood Pigs. Gutterballs is a slasher film that takes place in a bowling alley. And the deaths are bowling related in a lot of cases. Excellent, excellent movie. Doesn't really get enough play out there, but fun film. This one's probably a lot more common, but this is the Exterminator. You can see that word. Exterminator. Christopher George is in it. Basically, it's a revenge film. The Vietnam vet that's had enough doesn't like what he sees and takes matters into his own hands. Yeah, it's been done, with Death Wish and such, but for an exploitation film, not too bad. So again, if you haven't seen them, Sean, Doll Squad, like Ted V. Michaels, Mario Bava's Hercules in the Haunted World, Brian Pollan's Bone Sickness, Brian Nicholson's Gutterballs, and lastly, James Glickenhaus, Exterminator. Those are the films I can recommend, and now you know the secret behind the name. Good luck, happy birthday, and of course, happy holidays to your entire family. Bye-bye.